Welcome to the next 48 hours here on CTV, on DSTV. I'm Liesl van der Westhuizen, and we have another jam-packed show for you. Everything from roller derby, yes, you heard correctly, roller skates have made a comeback, and we sent our team down to find out more about roller derby. We were there for all the K-Day action as well as the Cape Town International Jazz Festival. So much to get the ball rolling with. Where do we start? Well, we'll start with K-Day that happened at Sandringham this past weekend in Stellenbosch. 18,000 people, 17 acts on stage. It was amazing.
K-Day Experience, hosted by 94.5 KFM this past weekend, was a jive and joel of the hottest tunes. The annual fiesta took place at Sandringham Farm in Stellenbosch with over 15,000 people in attendance.
I got here at 8 o'clock when there was very little traffic, and it is crazy today.
Well, I couldn't get here at 8 o'clock, I was working, but it's been absolutely amazing. Beautiful day in Cape Town. 17 of the best bands in the country, 18,000 people. Like, hello, can you do it any better than this?
I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
No,
seriously, you can't. No, seriously, you cannot.
Don't even try.
Okay, we can't.
Sunshine, best bands, freaking fantastic.
People are wild out there. I think that they're all just high on life. I hope it's life. But they're having a really good time. It was great to be a part of that.
Hi, I'm Twala from KFM. I host lunch, that's 12 till 3. We're here at K-Day 2014 with MTN, and it's my first K-Day ever. It's amazing. I mean, the artists just keep on coming, the vibe's fantastic, and the crowd is just breathtakingly. You should have been here.
Yeah, but it's just an amazing vibe. It's great to see all the people out here enjoying the sunshine, enjoying getting out of the city. I think is really a good idea.
This is as good as the Jazz Festival. It's much bigger, but it's for the young people. It's fantastic. They're having lots of fun. Eh?
It's really interesting. Like, I never expected such a variety of musicians.
K-Day, thanks for having us, guys. I'm obviously waiting for Jimmy Nevis. That's my boy. I'm waiting for Mikasa, Jay something. He's gonna tear it up today.
How many people are here. It's been really awesome. Well organized, loving it. Our next big mission is we're doing a tour to Europe in summer. Our whole aim is to really be one of the bands that can help create a portal for the rest of the world to see what's happening in South Africa, because on a global scale we're up there, and people need to see all the different music that's coming out of our country. So we hope to be able to be one of the pioneers of that.
Next year, buy your tickets early.
When we say tickets are running out, it's because tickets are running out. So buy the tickets.
Not because they're running out.
They're running out. We're not lying.
Kom 24 jaar se Absa KAK&K. Kom wees deel van die kunste.
Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
5 years after 3 young adventurers came up with the idea of an innovative adventure race for South African athletes, the Impi Challenge continues to set the pace as the original and most progressive obstacle course trail in the country. Showing a meteoric growth over the past couple of years, the 2014 Impi Challenge will feature a 2-day adventure spectacular in Gauteng, restricted to 1,500 entries per day, a 2-day festival in the Western Cape, expecting 2,000 participants per day, with a further 500 slots available for the inaugural event in KwaZulu-Natal. This year's Impi Challenge brings totally new challenges and obstacles. The event takes place this weekend. Tickets can still be bought for the event at www.impichallenge.co.za.
Much fun.
Welcome back to the next 48 hours on DSTV. Really great to be keeping you company, where we highlight the weekend that was. And in Cape Town, you missed out because there was so much happening, so much to choose from. The Cape Town International Jazz Festival saw everyone flying into the mother city, local and international artists sharing 10 stages and entertaining over 38,000 people over 2 or 3 days. It really was incredible. And of course, our team were on hand to catch all the Cape Town International Jazz Festival action. Take a look at what went down.
Some of the biggest names graced one of 10 stages this weekend at the Jazz Festival. We saw Erykah Badu, Reason, Jimmy Nevis, Jimmy Doodloo, and so many more great artists. City's Cape Town folk musician Jeremy Loops take to the Kirstenbosch stage for the final summer concert in this year's Old Mutual Summer Sunset concert series. He's a one-man band creating songs live, using a loop pedal to layer vocals, guitar, banjo, harmonica, beatboxing to create a unique listening experience in real time. Jeremy sings songs, plants trees, and has loved goats long before loving goats was cool. He has won the 2013 MK Awards for Best Solo Artist and the 2013 MK Awards for Best Live Act nominee. He will be performing at Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens this Sunday. Gates open at 4 p.m. and remember to book those tickets via www.webtickets.co.za.
You were the next 48 hours here on DSTV. A look at what happened the weekend past. We also take a look at what happens in the weekend to come. But a big thing that happened, and I'm not talking about the Cape Town Jazz Festival, I'm not talking about K-Day. It's the Sounds Fringe Cape Town, the first of its kind in the mother city. And this is what happens when you take 60 performances, 40 artists, and jam them in 4 days across so many unique venues in the mother city. You get the Sounds Fringe Cape Town. And of course our team were on hand with the cameras to capture lots of the fun and action that went down. So take a look at what happened.
The Sounds Fringe Festival took place in Cape Town for the first time this year, with a unique concept of hosting artists at various venues in the city. The festival was a great success. We caught up with Gerald Clark, Philip Milan, students from the Rainbow Academy, and a few more of the artists at some of the unique locations.
Taste of Cape Town is absolutely amazing.
Wonderful people, great wine, wonderful food, and as Cape Town, look at this weather. Beautiful.
Yeah, Taste 2012, very good, very exciting.
It's nice to be able to get around and get an idea of what each restaurant can offer.
Seem to be having a good time. There's a very nice vibe.
We came to the Taste of Cape Town because we love our food and wine. So it's awesome being here. Cheers. Cheers.
Thursday night, if this is how it's starting up, I think it only can get better.
What is Taste of Cape Town? That's a good question. Taste of Cape Town is a wonderful experience for anybody that enjoys food and for anybody that's got a favorite restaurant.
She's got what it takes.
Yum. On your marks, get set, eat. Gourmet hunters, foodie trend followers and avid diner outers are in for a treat at Pick and Pay Taste of Cape Town, held from the 3rd to the 6th of April in association with Orbit Sugar-Free Chewing Gum. Taking place in the open air, flanked by the Greenpoint Stadium and Lions Head, the Greenpoint Cricket Club grounds will be turned into a gourmet village of taste-shaping restaurants. Pop-up eateries and select producers of the handmade, the rare and the downright delicious. The event takes place this weekend and bookings can be made online at www.itickets.co.za and make sure you book your session early as tickets sell out fast.
Taste of Cape Town! Don't tell a soul, don't breathe a word. Don't tell a soul, don't breathe a word.
You tuned into the next 48 hours on DSTV. Now, winter is almost upon us, and it's that perfect time to hibernate and stay away from keeping fit. What everyone forgets is it's the perfect time actually to get in shape for the summer months. And what we decided to do is we decided to challenge one of our own team here at the next 48 hours and get them to take part in a 90-day cranking challenge and see if they can be fit by the 1st of September. And of course, our cameras are on hand to get all the action as the journey unfolds. And this is week 1 of the challenge. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Preston from Cranking Fitness Studio. I'm presenting the 12-week challenge.
My team has been pushing me at 48 Hours TV to do this. Liesl has been daunting me with this challenge the whole time. So what is it going to consist of starting from month 1?
Okay, we have to look at your nutrition plan, so you can start planning your eating plans. And then we have to let you lose the weight, the centimeters and the fat first, and then we work on the muscle size to get you ready for the shows.
So yeah, I'm also doing this fitness challenge in September that's on stage at the CTICC, and Aubrey's my trainer for that. I know whether I'm going to make it, but hopefully.
You have to be positive and you will make it.
Okay, that's great. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I'm sure the audience as well is looking forward to seeing the progress. Stay tuned, because every 2 weeks we'll show you the progress report about my fitness status with Aubrey and how he grills me.
contact women's sport on skates. And yeah, it's something that originated from the 60s, but in the 60s it was more like a showcase thing. It was more for entertainment, but since then it's evolved very much, and it's got a very strict set of rules. Got an organization in America that keeps everything under control, and you have to comply to their rules. So it's a proper sport, and the girls are proper athletes.
With the jammer, in the sport of roller derby, you have 4 blockers on the field at a time from each team. You have 2 jammers, 1 from each side, and the jammer is the one with the star on the helmet. The fast one that will break through the pack and score points. So for every blocker you pass, you score 4 points. You just have to go and go and go.
I think it's pretty much the same as every other small league. It's just something that the community can do together, and we're trying to pull as many people in. We're trying to have volunteers, so it's really a bit of something fun that the community does. And obviously, being roller derby, being a women's sport, it's also a very empowering thing. And so we really would like to pull in a lot more people from the area. I mean, it's a cool thing to do.
Well, that's it from this week's episode, but you know what? There is so much more happening in future episodes. This is what you can look forward to. You can look forward to our weekly cooking. We're going to be reviewing a lot of the spas in Cape Town. We're also going to be having loads of competitions and our weekly fitness feature, of course. So that's just some of the great things you can look forward to in the next 48 hours. And of course, if there's something hot and happening in your area in Cape Town, you're welcome to tweet us at 48hOURS TV or check out our Facebook page and post the details, and we'll be sure to mention it. Well, until next week, it's really great keeping you company. Enjoy the next 48 hours.